You kick up the leaves and the magic is lost. Tell me your blue skies fade to gray. Tell me your passion's gone away, and I don't need no carrying on.
Days after Emily Olson's suicide, the Fairfield City School District came out and said bullying had nothing to do with her death. But we found emails, incident reports, a fake Instagram account, even Emily's own words that showed the exact opposite was true.
911, what's the address of the emergency?
I need an ambulance, please.
December 11th, Emily Olson came home from school, pulled out her dad's gun, and pointed it at her head.
My daughter shot herself.
She always had a smile on her face, and she never showed her emotions.
This is surveillance video from inside Fairfield Middle School, the day Emily took her life. A school resource officer reviewed the recording and told investigators he saw nothing out of the ordinary. 8 days after her death, Superintendent Paul Otten issued a statement to parents. The Fairfield Township Police Department conducted a thorough investigation and did not find any credible evidence that bullying was a factor in this tragedy. It seems there is an unjustified need to place blame for this horrendous event. But the I-Team uncovered a pile of evidence that proves the exact opposite, that bullying took a toll on Emily. The records show she was having a tough time at school. Emily's student file contains details of a fight in October, less than 2 months before her suicide. "We were just telling the people to stop messing with Emily Olson," one classmate wrote. Another said, "Last year in 6th grade, this girl was getting bullied like bad. It was awful last year, and people are still doing it this year." Just 10 days before her death, Emily sent this internet message to a friend. "People look at me like I'm a freak. You feel them judging you, staring at you, talking about you. And I've made up my mind. I want to die." Immediately after her death, the Fairfield Township Police Department opened an investigation and then closed it 5 days later. After talking with school officials and students, detectives said they could find no concrete evidence of any bullying. However, Chief Matt Frucci admitted to the I-Team that no one in his department ever asked for or were provided with Emily's student file. According to Fairfield Township Police, when a detective asked school officials if there was a history of bullying, the school said no.
Can we talk with you?
Not on camera.
We tried to get answers from Superintendent Otten before a school board meeting last week.
So there's some questions we have about the investigation.
You can turn that off. No, I'm not going to talk to you about it.
Okay,
And I don't need to give you a reason. I'm just not going to give it to you.
Are you happy with the way the investigation was at Fairfield Township? Sir, we're going to continue to ask questions.
Great.
Otten later agreed to sit down with us away from the camera, behind closed doors, with City Attorney John Clemens present. Otten stood by his statement and said the district cooperated fully with police. The only reason they didn't release Emily's file, he said, is because police never asked for it. When we showed Otten the fake Instagram account, he said he had never seen it, despite Mark Olson's warnings to the school. And even though the school district's policy says all bullying incidents are reported immediately to the superintendent.
Why weren't these documents that were in her student file handed over to the police when they were there investigating?
We showed our evidence to Covington defense attorney Brad Fox, who has experience with cases involving bullying. Fox has serious concerns with how the school failed to release information to police.
Was there bullying? Was there a past with this student? Were there discipline problems? And if these are sitting in the file and they weren't handed over, that's a problem.